Why are you nominating for the role of Division Director and why now? Why are you nominating for the role of Division Director and why now?
Thank you, Ian. The reason why that I am nominating for the role of Division Director is because I really feel it's time for me to take on that challenge and to support the division as a whole and the area directors in particular. I know that there is a fantastic potential out there to really take Southern Division forward in these problematic times as well, and I'm very excited about the opportunities that do lie ahead of us and to support the whole team to achieve those goals. And why now? After 15 years in Toastmasters, I definitely feel that I have taken on other challenges in the past, and it's time for me to step up and really lead from the back, but lead with the acumen that I have learned over the past 15 years in Toastmasters.
Yeah. What is the Division Council function? What is the Division Council function?
The function of the Division Council is to support the division in most particularly the area directors to achieve the mission of the division and also to help the clubs in the division to succeed and the members to succeed. So it is absolutely the role for us to support and as I said before, lead from the rear to ensure the success of the clubs and the members in the division.
A like-minded question, what is the role of the Division Director? What is the role of the Division Director?
Well, the role of the Division Director is to really support the Division Council and to also support the clubs and the area directors to keep track of how the division is going as a whole and to support where needed, and also to be the conduit of information and support both upwards to district and also in the portal for information to flow back through the area directors to the members and the clubs.
Thank you. How will you balance your time between family, work and Toastmasters? How will you balance your time between family, work and Toastmasters?
Well, balancing my time is really, I believe, quite simple. Family for me is a husband and a cat, and work for me is work from home. So I believe I absolutely have the time to dedicate to this role, and definitely the motivation and ambition and drive to manage my time wisely, but also to dedicate that time to Toastmasters.
Thank you. How would you deal with conflict between you and another member? How would you deal with conflict between you and another member?
Look, I think conflict is invariably inevitable in any environment, be it in politics, be it in Toastmasters, be it in life. To deal with conflict with myself and another member would require, and I think I do have this skill, is to generally see both sides of any story, and if required, if the conflict is untenable, to request some mediation and to find an outcome that would suit both parties. I believe I'm not a dictatorial leader, and I would hope that conflict would be able to be managed by myself, but between myself and the member. But if push came to shove, to seek external mediation.
Thank you. Similar question. If there is conflict between two members of your team, how will you deal with it and maintain freedom of support? If there is conflict between two members of your team, how will you deal with it and maintain freedom of support?
Conflict between members of the team is, as I said previously, there are always two sides, and I don't know that there's necessarily a distinct right or wrong in any situation. I believe I could assist with that conflict to really help each person see the other side and be that mediator if necessary, but to request external mediation if required. But I believe that I am quite an empathetic person, and that one of my leadership styles and skills that I would bring to the table would be that working with them both to come to a middle ground.
Thank you. What is the primary role of the area director? What is the primary role of the area director?
The primary role of the area director absolutely is to support the clubs in their area and to ensure that those clubs and members are achieving their goals. And I think that it really is a pivotal role in Toastmasters, because it is that very direct link between clubs and further up the chain. So area director has a really important role to maintain their clubs and to ensure they're achieving their goals and the members are also achieving goals.
Why do we have a district success plan? Why do we have a district success plan?
Well, absolutely, the reason for any plan is to ensure that the district, the divisions, the areas, the clubs and the members are achieving what they want out of Toastmasters. Ultimately, as we know, the members are the most important person in and the most important facet of Toastmasters. So the district success plan, in effect, through its hierarchy of goals down to the members, it really ensures that everyone is moving forward and achieving the successes and the goals, the very reason why they joined Toastmasters in the first place.
Thank you.
May I please sum up, please, Ian?
You may.
Thank you so much. Members, Shane, Ian, it's been my absolute privilege to have been a Toastmaster for the last 15 years, and I have in that time, I believe, shown great leadership skills. I've had the role of president of my club several times, area director, TLI coordinator, and I really feel during those years I have met so many wonderful Toastmasters, but I think also had such a rewarding experience seeing those Toastmasters grow and flourish as people, as leaders, as speakers, and it would be my absolute delight to take the next step up in my leadership journey myself and present myself as Southern Division Director. And I would love to ask everyone to please vote for Taflyn Fiola for Southern Division Director.